In other news, India has said that China delaying a proposal at the United Nations seeking to sanction Pakistan-based terrorist Abdul Rauf Azhar exposes that the decision was politically motivated. India and the United States wanted Azhar to be subjected to a global travel ban and asset freeze. Such a move has to be agreed upon by all 15 members of a Security Council Sanctions Committee. A spokesperson for China said that they placed the request on hold since they needed more time to study the case. Indian government sources said that China putting Azhar's listing on hold was unfortunate and exposed China's double standards on this matter. China also said that the UN Sanctions Committee was undermined by the politically motivated actions of China. The development comes just a day after India slammed China at the United Nations Security Council for blocking requests without giving any justification. Let's first listen in to India's UN Ambassador Ruchira Kamboj.
It is most regrettable that genuine and evidence-based listing proposals pertaining to some of the most notorious terrorists in the world are being placed on hold. Double standards and continuing politicization have rendered the credibility of the sanctions regime at an all-time low.
Earlier this year, China had put a hold on the UN listing of Pakistan-based Lashkar-e-Taiba's second command Abdul Rahman Makki. India is currently the chair of the Security Council Counter-Terrorism Committee for the year 2022 and will be hosting a special session of the UN's Counter-Terror Committee in Mumbai and Delhi on the 28th and the 29th of October. Now, India has said that China is delaying a proposal in the United Nations which is seeking to sanction Pakistan-based terrorist Abdul Rauf Azhar, and this has exposed that the decision was completely politically motivated. That's what India has said. Remember, India and the US wanted this terrorist, the Pakistan-based terrorist, to be subjected to a global travel ban and asset freeze. And such a move, however, has to be agreed upon by all 15 members of a Security Council and Sanctions Committee. Now, for more details, joining us now on this broadcast is our principal diplomatic correspondent, Siddhant Sibal. Siddhant, thanks for joining us. My first question to you now, India has clearly said that China's decision for delaying this proposal is clearly politically motivated. What more can you tell us about this?
Well, of course, there won't be happy faces here in Delhi over the decisions made by Beijing at the United Nations. And this is not for the first time that China is doing so. We know that earlier this year, China had blocked listing of Abdul Rahman Makki, and this time it is Abdul Rauf, who of course has been involved in the hijacking of IC-814 in 1999, the Parliament attack in 2001, the Pathankot attack in 2016, and of course there was a briefing by the Chinese Foreign Ministry as well. They said that they would like to have more evidence. Now, India has made it clear that there is clear evidences in both the cases, but it looks like there is a clear linkages between Islamabad and Beijing, and that led to this decision by China at the United Nations. Now, this comes at a time when we know that India has been saying, as the Indian envoy to UN, Ruchira Kamboj, highlighted that it is putting the credibility of the sanctions regime at an all-time low. And when countries put hold, they need to give a reason why they have put a hold on. But it is largely political when it comes to dealing with China, and deja vu as well.
Right, Siddhant, thank you so much for all those updates, and thanks for joining us on WION at this hour. WION World is now available in your country. Download the app now and get all the news updates on the move.